Hi there, this is Veronica. Today we'll be making a satchel bag with the spellbook theme. I'll make a few changes in the process of making this bag, and all these adjustments will have corresponding alternation in a digital file as well. So cut out all the templates and use some construction paper to make this stencil. The leather I'm using is vegetable tan leather, and that's the leather you need to do the tooling process. And first we'll be finishing the cover. For the cover, I'm going to carve a magic circle. So I apply some water for the leather to be softer. And because I don't have the proper carving tool, so I'm trying to finish it with an awl and a burnisher, and hoping it will work just fine. After finish all the carving, I'm apply some gold acrylic paint and also some silver acrylic paint on all the depressed parts. After that, I'm brushing on some black leather dye. This is kind of like a inverse staining process, which is to show the depression parts. And I also dye the rest black as well. And finish this process by applying a layer of leather conditioner. And the next day, when the leather is all the way dry, I apply a layer of leather finisher. Now at this stage, the magic circle, like this cover, and all the symbols looks kind of like mottled, and it has that type of old-time rusty feeling, but I'm not sure if I really like it. So after cutting the leather into the size as the template, I'm trying to fix it with the acrylic pen furthermore. So the way I'm doing is to dab the tip of the owl with the paint and slowly fill out the depressed part again. And after that, I finish the edge of the cover. And also finish two straps with leather dye on both sides, and also finish the edge. Then punch the hole as the template instructed. And also make two strap rings and paint it with some gold paint as well. Installing the buckle and also the strap ring, and position the straps. So I decided not to use strap holder at the front cover, but just at the back. And for the front cover, I decided to use some corner decoration metal pieces for all four corners. I'm going to use embossed lambskin as the liner for the cover. I cut it in the length of front cover and the spine, and this will also act like the end paper. And complete three sides with edge paint. And install a magnet snap-on. And finally glue it onto the front cover and the spine. Punch all the holes for the front cover and the back cover, and sew the front cover one up. Then I decided to paint the margin of the liner. This way it looks more like the end paper of the book. Moving on to the book block. I'm going to use these stamps with random English words and brush a layer of leather dye. It doesn't work as well as ink, it looks kind of random. So then I decided to make it more random by stamping more on the sides. I mean, spell book after all is not supposed to be readable, right? And I punch all the holes for the book block. And before assembling the sides, I put together the ring attachment first and sew it onto the sides. The leather I'm using for the book block is natural vegetable tan leather, which means the leather will age through time. And I think that's a really cool characteristic since book also age through time. And the leather will get darker and darker the more you use and the more sun exposure, and it will turn to really dark brown, and that works the same as the book. Attach two sides with the bottom, and remember only glue the middle part. Sew it together. And for the front panel of the book block, attach the other half of the magnet snap. Use some water on the sides so it's easier to bend, and shape and fold into like a 90-degree on the side so it will look nicer and look more like a book block, and it will be also a lot easier to attach it to the front panel and the back. After gluing them together, I'm going to sew it up and finish the edges. And finally attach it to the back cover as well. Here I purposefully finished the side on the back in natural color, so it looks like the book block is separated from the cover. And for the book block, I use some fabric to make the liner. And last but not least, I want to add more feature of a book. I had this leather strip with the keychain on the end, and I'm going to attach it on the spine so it's like a bookmark. And now the spellbook satchel bag is all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.